Hey everyone, Toshiibeats here, and today I'm in the Camaro ZL1 1LE, and this time I've kind of changed it up a little bit, and I don't know if everyone is aware, but you can customize your cars now. Today I'm rolling in this vivid orange metallic, and I've changed the lug nuts black. You can't do too much, but changing the color on things can kind of make your car feel like it's a little bit more yours. I think everybody knows what's up with this car. Makes a buttload of power. And it's really track capable, but at the same time, it's a lot to handle. With that being said, I'm going to try to just take it around the molar, see how I could fare with it, and see if I can put down a decent time, and try to talk about it properly while I'm doing so. Yeah, I feel like after driving a few cars that I have driven, this car is very different from all the others. This is probably like the rawest car you can drive on here. I'm still trying to understand myself. And it gives you a different experience, sound-wise, handling as well. Because it's something, honestly, going through the turns, you feel the weight of the front of the car moving through the turns, especially when you're kind of going slow. But as soon as you get on the gas, you feel the front of the car kind of ease up and the steering gets a little bit lighter, and then you know you're moving. But then you feel that grip really just starting to hold you down in place to let you know that you're in something else special. Running with traction control on right now because I kind of want a decent lap. I've never really ran a good lap here, and I'd like to change that. Wait, what? Did you not save my buttons, bro? What is this now?
Does your face have a pelvis?
What? How did you save my buttons in the thing? First you freeze, then you don't save my buttons. What's really going on, bud? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I swear you were just working. Now I'm like 3 feet back in the car. What? So I'm gonna have to rebind those buttons. I literally had to stop because my buttons got changed somehow. I went to go turn off traction control and my camera started moving. So that's new. Guess I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But right now, back to this Camaro and making all this power. I honestly cannot believe how much grip this car has. I am on the hypercar tires. When you're going through your settings, it'll show up. You have a few different options for tires. And you have hypercar, road, and supercar. Oh, buddy. Going down that hill, trying to go into that turn, you really feel the weight of the car, but it's still manageable with these good brakes. I know the Topher recently got his SS1LE. Zygreen, I don't want to mess up his name, but Zygreen, he has the Integra Type S, and he does a lot of the canyon driving, and he's at Laguna a lot. Those are two people I really watch. But at the same time, they have two separate cars, and they both honestly perform pretty well around the same price point. And I'm like, if I had to get into that, which one would I really get into? I'm fanboying over the Civic Type R, of course. Integra Type S is something I switched to for comfort. But this is just raw fun. This is something I'd hop in when I know I'd want to be rambunctious, I guess. Because it doesn't feel like you're missing out on anything. You can go fast, you can make the sound, and you can grip up. So honestly, to be able to talk about this car in this capacity, and it feels like a true competitor amongst other track-going cars. And you can get around without feeling, well, you can feel a little scared, but not too scared. But it's a doable car. It really is. And going around track is really fun. It just does it better. This car is the experience that I was honestly looking for when it came to driving on something like this. Like, it's really checking all the boxes. I know this might be a little bit longer, but at the same time, I like trying to do these videos like this. You have to understand, in every essence, this is a Camaro. I am driving a Camaro. Not take away the fact of whatever or however you feel about what this is. This feels Camaro. The game is doing a really good job of making me feel like I'm driving something different every time I get behind the wheel of a different car. It's not just a mix of just sounds and stuff and just the same weird feeling behind the wheel. No, this this feels like a good old-fashioned V8 making all the noise. Okay. Because this is addictive. And clearly, as you know, I could definitely keep going. And I'll see you in another car. And honestly, I think it might be something a little bit fancier than this one. Okay, real quick. You know I play Assetto on my actual wheel. There are no buttons on this wheel. So I've always kind of missed out on having like a nice little area to turn traction control off, wipers, headlights, all that type of stuff. So I really just got one of these number pad things from Amazon. It's literally a wireless little number pad, and I finally got it. And I was messing around, and as you can see, my turn signal is on. I did not know, because how I have it set up, I didn't know that you could have your turn signals on in the menu. So I'm like, yo, this is my ignition, or my power. So I can just turn my light. You could literally power cycle the car while you're doing stuff. I did not know this. I feel like a little kid. So can I turn it on? Do I not have my start? I can turn the car off and power on and use my headlight. So somebody may have went over this. I just found out, so I'm excited. Just thought I'd try to share it. This is fantastic. Well, yeah, button box. All right. Come on, bud. Some of my ongoing struggles. And this. If you're up, you're up. All right. That's one clap. That's a weird face for me.